We got theories on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube that will make us question everything. Everything. I'm trying to get straight to the video, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the videos that we're about to react to. Hey to all my beautiful and incredible supporters out there. I'm beyond excited to unveil my brand new merchandise collection designed just for you. Don't miss out on this chance to own a piece of this limited edition collection. Head straight to shopperkyy.com and explore the full range of hoodies and tees waiting for you. Whether you're a longtime supporter or new to the family, there's something for everyone in this exclusive lineup. Shopperkyy.com, link is in the description down below. I love you and thank you for all your support. Thank you, Silent, for the video. You're the first shout out of the day.
Aliens have been trying to leave us technology for free energy devices for a very long time. Now, if you guys question the authenticity of crop circles, I highly suggest doing some research. And if you're too lazy to do the research, I've done it for you, and so is this man. This is Professor William Levengood, and he's been studying crop circles for a very, very long time. Now, what we noticed on the real crop circles is the seeds of the stalks would all explode out of the nodes, and the crops would coil up like this. And the magnetic energy at these sites is off the charts. Now, with that being said, some are fakes, not all possess these qualities. But when you look into these real ones, it's easy to see that they're trying to give us free energy devices. This crop circle is placed in front of a windmill and it displays magnetic wheel energy, something far more sustainable than windmills. And it's also free energy. Here's another magnetic motor that was created off of a crop circle blueprint. And an Italian inventor named Umberto Berdau created this free energy device off this alien-created crop circle blueprint.
Thank you, Rick, for the video.
You guys want to see truth in plain sight?
What is that?
What's this look like behind me? Looks like meat, bacon, right?
I was gonna say bacon.
First off, TikTok. For educational and entertainment purposes only, TikTok. But remember that video I put on pink Himalayan salt? I had some naysayers. Well, how is it salty? Salt by proxy. But explain this. How do you think this is? What's it look like?
The truth of our realm's much larger past can be found hidden in plain sight all around us. Tell me what your eyes see in the comments.
That was a fossil.
We're being lied to. Some would say this is Nephilim.
Question everything, friends. Until next time.
What's that look like to you? What does that look like to you? A rock? Huh? So when you see these pink Himalayan salt caves in Pakistan, ask yourself, what are you eating? There's a very good chance you're eating the remains of giants, masked as pink Himalayan salt. Because you can lie to yourself all you want, but this, it's not a coincidence, nor is it a conspiracy. So, I ask you, don't that look like something you would fry in the morning? Huh? Don't it? It was fossilized. The remains of giants.
Part number 57, the things that the government don't want you to know. All of your bills are already paid for by the government. Oh, and that bill that you get in the mail every single month is actually a check. That money is money supposed to be paid to you every month for the security interest that you have in that company. Don't believe me though, do your own research.
I'm at this point, I really don't care anymore if you get offended or not. To the people that watch this damn movie, Sound of Freedom, you were distracted. You fell for the trap.
Hey,
this man is playing both sides. Why did you think they were able to let him make this movie and nothing happened to him? Why did you think they let him go on a public platform and expose what these people do?
Got a point.
Like, come on now, like, use common sense. Everything is about symbolism. Why aren't you people waking up? Why? Like, it's right in y'all face. I don't understand how y'all don't see this.
He's just posing.
It just pisses me off because
His
I
chest,
swear,
like, he just was feeling his
most
chest.
people in this generation are so damn gullible. They believe everything that they see and everything that they hear.
That's
And they don't question anything. Like, seriously. try to tell people a little research will get you a long way. It will get you a long way. But see, the problem is with today's generation is people only want to listen to what somebody else tell them and just run with it instead of finding things out on their own.
That's what got us in trouble in the first place.
But you know what's crazy? Those same people that called me a conspiracy theorist and that say I'm always thinking too much, I'm thinking too much into things, and then when the truth comes out, they have nothing to say to me.
No.
Because now they look goofy. And if you watch the movie, congratulations to you. Don't ask me if I watched it because the answer is going to be no. I'm not watching it. Because I have a mind of my own. I don't need to watch a movie to clarify that I know what was going on all these years about that. I don't need to watch a movie to validate that. Wake up out the matrix. And if they say something supposedly happened to Mr. Gibson, I'm not buying it. Because it's all in act. Remember, these are actors.
Ooh. It's what they do for a living. I still have not seen that movie, by the way. I know I said I was going to. I just haven't got around to watching it, but after this video, probably ain't missing nothing. I don't know. Have y'all seen the movie yet? All right, now, shout out to good old Barack. Barack sent this one over. 90 Day at the same time. This is mind-blowing. How? Can somebody explain this to me? How is that happening? Or is his editing just on point? Please, somebody explain this to me. Shout out to DeAndre.
Wow, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts.
Uh-oh.
Ice cream's so good. Yummy hot dog. GG. GG. Thank you for the likes. Ice cream's so good. Wait, before they find me, BlackRock owns
That was
most
smart.
United States.
Oh my God. First of all, it's like, she not really like, she doing it, but she not doing it right. That was smart because that's how you get somebody. Oh, okay. Let me finish.
Banks. They own all major pharma companies and mainstream media. They oversee 10% of all stocks traded worldwide. They manage over $10 trillion in assets, which is half of the United States GDP. They, BlackRock and Vanguard, own 18% of Fox, 16% of CBS, 13% of Comcast, which also controls NBC, MSNBC, CNBC, Sky News, and they own 12% of Disney. They are the biggest institutional investors of Google, Facebook, Amazon, and now they're buying up all the homes and artificially inflating your mortgage so you will own nothing and be happy. I have to go.
That was probably the smartest video strategy I've ever seen in my entire life. Y'all know that stuff be true. I told you that. Thank you for the roses, baby. Stop. Yesterday, I just seen a guy that's acting like Miles Morales. He was at a gas station, I guess, had got, like, the cops were on him because he was there filming or whatever, or they may have called on him and complained, whatever the case is. But this robotic talk has to stop. I don't care how hard life gets. I'm not doing that. I'm not. But we're missing the point of the video. BlackRock owns all that stuff. That's not a good thing. That was a very smart video strategy because I know she got views on that video. Because one, pretty girl. Two, you're acting like the robot, the AI. That was smart. I'm gonna give my claps for that one. You gotta get your roses for that.
The next generation will not be as smart and they will not live as long. They know that, and that's what they're working towards. So what I'm saying is, it may be a little depressing to learn how evil these people are, They could have thrown out all those batches that had SV40, could they not? They didn't. They used it right up until the 90s, and they knew that people were going to have an epidemic of, and the industry is a huge, huge industry.
Yes, it is.
Billions and billions of dollars, and have we gotten any closer? No, it's worse. 1 in 2 now. It's worse and worse and worse. Have they cleaned up the environment? No. So between, and they know this. In fact, the DuPonts who made all the Teflon, years and years ago, they had their own organic garden. They wouldn't eat the crap, all the pesticide-ridden food they were putting out there.
Come on.
No. No. They know what they are doing. They are not stupid. They think we are. They have nothing but contempt because we believe them.
She preaching.
If your kids have had any, then I've got here. I hate having ain't it awful classes without solutions. So I'm just telling you a couple of things you can do to waylay some of this. Okay, I've got a little menu here. What you have to do to live past this, all right? Vitamin C is so important. Now I'll tell you why. Vitamin C is the only vitamin that humans can't make, but most animals, except for, what are the animals that don't make C? A bat or something?
Guinea pig and bat.
A guinea pig and a bat. But every other animal will manufacture its own vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is an antioxidant that destroys poisons in the body. It's not just for colds. So because we don't make it, we have to take up to 4,000, between 2 and 4,000 milligrams of C every day. In the morning, not at night, or it could keep you awake. It's an energy vitamin. Especially, this is not the old days like grandfather lived on a farm, no poison air, no pesticide, no GMO, okay? This is now. Wakey, wakey. We are beating off chemicals every day of our lives. We are breathing in chemtrails. We've got the dirt in the air, we've got the GMO foods, the nanotech. Our bodies are being waylaid by this stuff. So you have to do something about it. You need vitamin A. Your body can store this. So don't take more than, with A, 25,000 units a day. I've done that for years. I was fine. And the other one is beta carotene. That's like vitamin A, but it doesn't stay in your system, so you can take even more. So 25,000 of beta carotene every day after a meal, please. You can't take them on an empty stomach. Take them after your breakfast. Then you need liquid B vitamins, the complex. Liquid, you can get it. Liquid Bs, the whole complex, not just one or two. You can't do that. Liquid Bs every day in your drink at breakfast. And you need vitamin E is another antioxidant. Now, with vitamin E, please do this. You'll ensure a bit longer time here. Unless you're fed up and you want to go. But vitamin E, you have to start with 200 units. Okay? And 3 months at 200. Then you can go to 400. And then you should end up with 800 units a day. It will oxygenate your cells. Your cells have to have oxygen. And you're fighting off all this crap they're loading on you. And of course, you've got to have the omega oils. Okay, the fish oils. You have to have that. And they have three. They have the 369. You can get this stuff in any health store. Please get it. And you will see it makes a difference. It does make a difference. And I also get what is called liquid. I get the liquid trace minerals. Liquid trace minerals. Just ask for them. You want a liquid. Especially when you're older or you don't absorb them, minerals. You have to do that every day. And instead of eating a lot of crap and fast foods with flour, grease, and sugar, please, sugar is a killer. If you want a little bit of honey and tea, fine. But sugar, loves sugar. Thrives on sugar. Remember that. And when you eat white flour, white dough, cakes, dessert, white flour, your body treats it as if it's sugar because it is. It's starch, starch, starch. The only sugar you should have is fresh fruit, maybe a little honey now and then. But you need like 4 or 5 small protein meals. But sugar loves, your body, the cancer just loves sugar. Do not do it. That's what you don't eat that's going to help, okay?
Wow.
I'm not saying don't have your birthday cake, like I'm not a fanatic. But get herbal teas. No, there's herbal teas. Don't take any damn pills. There's herbal teas to help you sleep, for this, that, the other. Just go into the herbal stuff. And don't take any of their goddamn pills. Because they will hurt you.
I like videos like that because I really like learning about stuff that school did not teach me. I really feel like school has failed me so much. School has taught me nothing but has taught me everything. I will always use that quote, and if you need me to break it down, I will break it down for you in the comment section. But school has taught me nothing but has taught me everything. But the fact that I get information like this is even more beautiful, because it's like, wow, school, why you didn't put me onto Omega? Why you didn't put me onto vitamin C? She said vitamin A. This stuff is the stuff that you don't just watch this with me. No, take down what she said and go look for that stuff and go buy it. Because this stuff right here is going to push out all that stuff that we don't need in our body, that we have placed into our bodies. Fast food, y'all. Ooh. That's a tough cookie to break for some people. And there's time, like, I don't just be out getting fast food. There's times where I crave it, but that's because of the stuff that they put into it. They put stuff into fast food stuff to make you come back. Then the thing is, you'll eat it and won't even be satisfied, won't even be full, but still will come back for more. It's just crazy what they're doing. And then the sugar, I've heard in other videos during the reactions with y'all that it causes the C word. They said sugar is 1 chemical away from, it's a lot. They said it's 1 chemical away from cocaine, right? Sugar is dangerous. I didn't realize that until watching these type of videos with y'all. So please, if you guys have these videos, you guys have any information, wisdom, stuff that's going to make us better and take care of these temples that Yahuwah has blessed us with, please send these videos over, because not only does it put me on, but it puts people on that haven't even ran across these type of videos. So please send them our way. Love this video, by the way. So I appreciate you, DeAndre, for sending this over.
Aliens are real. When are you going to set age limits on Congress? You're all way too old. Where's all the money you're sending to Ukraine going? You're clearly laundering it. Show us Epstein's client list.
Wow.
Aliens are real! Yeah, nobody cares.
Thank you, Sincere, for the video.
That says, crying is just a way your eyes speak, when your mouth can't explain how broken your heart is.
Thank you, Christoph, for the video.
The government just confirmed that aliens exist, and this is why nobody gives a. Now, ever since we were kids, the government has been using what's called predictive programming on us. They put the truth of what's really going on in movies and TV shows so we could subconsciously accept it as normal. We've been hearing about aliens our whole life, so now when they confirm it, it's like, okay, who cares? And they are doing the exact same thing with robots. Our whole life, we've always been hearing about robots for the future, always been seeing movies about robots, shows about robots. And now, every other day, they're coming out with some new AI and it's just normal to us. They got robot waiters in some restaurants. A whole company that will pay you $200,000 to put your face on a robot. Like, what is going on here? I thought this was a conspiracy for the future. Like, all conspiracies are getting confirmed now, and it's just normal to everybody. When the Illuminati was a conspiracy, they put that symbol in so many shows and movies that now we just look at that symbol as a regular symbol. Mostly always in kid shows so we can grow up to think that it's normal. That's how they subconsciously program us. We don't even think twice about it. They can put it on the dollar bill and we just looking at it as normal. You know exactly what they are doing. You know how everybody think that the Simpsons be predicting? They don't predict anything. They just show us what they already got planned. 31 times the Fox comedy successfully predicted the future. I know one time, lucky coincidence, maybe twice. 31 times. Everything has been planned. They just want us to subconsciously accept everything.
I'm laughing because it's so real. So the Simpsons has predicted 31 things. Tells me that they're just telling you what they're gonna do. It's not like the Simpsons are predicting, oh, this could possibly happen. No, they're telling you, no, this is going to happen. We're just gonna place it in the cartoon first so that, like he said, it can go in your subconscious so that when it happens, it's like, oh, okay. No, they gotta tell you they plans before they do it, y'all. They gotta tell you. They have to. They've been doing it. And then what sucks is that they're targeting us at a very young age. You see how they start off with the children? Do you see how dangerous that is? You can think, oh, I'm just gonna leave my kid to, watch the show or whatever the case is. Be mindful of what your children are watching because not all kid shows are good kid shows. Remember to keep that in mind. Let me tell you this. Hold on, wait a minute. Since we talk about kid shows, y'all, the Proud Family, and I know it's been out. What is it? The Prouder Family? I don't know. The new version of the Proud Family, right? Where Penny Proud, I think, is in high school or whatever the case. I think she's in high school. Do not have your children watch that. Don't. And if you're one of those people that's like curious and you gotta go see for yourself, go ahead and play episode. Matter of fact, play up to episode 2 or 3. I think it was episode 2 where it took me out. I said, oh heck no. It's either watch episodes 1 through 3. Okay, I'm just gonna say that because that's a great example of what they're doing to the kids shows. Do you know? Well, I don't want to say too much. Don't have your children. Don't have children. Period. I was gonna give an age range. No. That's a perfect example of what they're doing to the children. When I tell you it's so much wickedness in the Proud Family, I was mad. And I'm mad because it's our people that's, the voice actors behind this. And y'all okay with the stuff y'all pushing out? It's wild. The first 3 episodes took me out. I'm shocked I even got that far. Out of the 3rd episode, I said, I'm done. So that's a perfect example of why your kid cannot just watch any kid show. Watch them kids shows and look what they putting into them kids shows. I promise you gonna want to monitor stuff from here on out.
Yo, are you guys watching this? The government's literally exposing that aliens are real. Yeah, and we don't care. Hold on. As big of a conspiracy theorist you two are, you mean to tell me that you don't believe in none of this? Real disclosure isn't televised. We already knew multidimensional beings have been here helping us this whole time. At least the good ones. The bad ones are the ones who are infiltrating the government. You should know by now if the media is harping on something, it's just a distraction.
Come on.
I don't believe it. Today I'm actually paying attention and listening to something that you guys usually talk about. You don't want to hear any of it. Yeah, because they're just getting ready for Project Bluebeam. They're going to fake an alien invasion and convince half the world to worship one religion. You guys are ridiculous. The government wouldn't do that. He who controls the media controls the mind.
Come on. He who controls the media controls the mind. Stop playing. I posted this in the chat. They're talking about Beyonce.
So this, my friends, what you guys are looking at is a Beyonce concert from the Renaissance tour.
Look at this.
And if you can see, it's a portal with the legs open. Hold that thought. This is Proverbs 7:27. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. This is Proverbs 5:5. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell. You guys, we told y'all quit going to these Beyonce concerts. I know y'all done seen TikTok. I'm telling you, these are rituals. These people are high-ranking warlocks and witches. They have to do these rituals to keep the success going, to satisfy the beast in his system, to keep their success and stardom. Why do you think these people make so much money? Because they're taking souls captive for Satan and his kingdom. They're leading people straight to hell.
People fall for the trap.
Stay away from this concert. That is a portal, and if you can.
Sorry, I was having a little choking attack. I'm back.
Now I see that it's a portal with your legs wide open. Everybody already knows that a woman's, you know what, is a portal, and that's another way that demons can enter you guys. So when they're playing music and enchanting you and, you know, opening you up, basically the music is getting you to let your guard down. The Most High calls us to put on the full armor. They're causing you to let your guard down. So then you'll be susceptible. Your spirit is susceptible to whatever they want to channel inside of you. And those portals, they harvest a lot of energy. And it's demonic energy. It's not of God. So stay away from the Beyonce concerts. I used to be a big fan as well, but not anymore. She's a high-ranking witch. You can listen to her songs, her Lemonade album. She talks about plugging her private areas on her menstrual cycle with the pages of the Holy Book. That is so demonic. Stay away. That's blasphemous indeed. Stay away from those concerts, you guys. Y'all gonna get y'all souls snatched out. They are already gone. The God of this world has blinded the minds of those that do not believe. It's foolishness to them. What we're talking about, spiritual things, is foolishness to them. But everything happens in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical. It's not, it's not so far-fetched, you guys. You guys better wake up. We in the last days. You better wake up. They are trying to get as many souls to hell with them as possible, honey. It's possible. Stay safe.
I already told y'all the flesh will do anything and everything to get you to sin, to go to hell, and won't be there with you when you die. This flesh goes back into the ground where it came from. The soul goes somewhere. So while we falling for the flesh, for the carnal, it don't even go with you. That's a quote that should do something to you. And then I've made a video where I have said that these concerts are ancient rituals, but of course you have the people, you're doing too much. Oh, she's lost. Oh, she's doing, just do regular video. That's y'all problem. Y'all want to hear the truth. Not y'all. Let me take that back, because a lot of people be thinking I'm talking about you in particular. No, I'm talking about the ones that always have a comeback to the word and what's being said and truth being exposed. These concerts are ancient rituals. It's too much evidence for me to try to sit here and argue. If you don't believe it, then you don't believe it. That's on you. But for those, guard your ear gates. Guard your eye gates. Guard these gates, because these are gateways into the soul. They try to take your soul. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I think it was R-E-K-I-E-R. It's the R-E, whatever I just spelled out. I'm sorry, but here's your shout out. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending this video over.
I want 100% evidence that Jesus raised from the dead, because if you cannot give me that, then that makes the Bible incredible.
Okay, ma'am, I don't base my life on 100% proof.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
Oh, you do? You base your life on 100% proof?
Yes.
Oh, really?
That's why I'm skeptical of everything.
Really? So that means you take a chemistry kit to the pharmacy, and when the pharmacist hands you that bottle of medicine, you chemically analyze it to make sure there's no poison in there, right?
That's why I don't
Because unless you have 100% proof, you would never dare take that pill and put it in your mouth, because maybe the pharmacist put poison in there.
Yes, I don't base it on 100%.
Right, thank you. So don't tell me you base your life on 100% proof.
No,
You don't.
I'm sorry.
None of us do. It's not possible. You can't. You can't do that.
All right.
You can't do that, ma'am.
I'm sorry. That's why I go to the pharmacy and I research it. I go to my doctor and I ask, what is this person giving me and why should I take it? That's what I do. I'm sorry, I misstated. Yes, I do take my life in 100% skepticism. I do not go around and say, hey, I'm going to open my book at the University of Illinois and just take everything they say and take it as the truth. Of course I ask questions. Of course I
Man,
look
you
at everything
can't be 100% skeptic. You've got your back right now turned to a lot of people. Maybe they got a knife in their pocket. They're going to stick you in the back.
And if I die, I die.
You cannot be 100% skeptic.
If I die,
You've got
I
to learn
die.
to trust. You've got to learn to trust. If you don't trust, you're going to be a very lonely person.
I just don't like how them people, you gonna come over to where I'm at and get mad at what I'm saying. Just leave. Like, why is this? Why do people want to sit just, if you don't like nothing I'm saying? That even goes with this YouTube. There's people that do not like the stuff that may come out of my mouth. There's stuff that I didn't even say. It's the videos I react to and they going off on me because I react to the video. Do you know it takes literally 1 second to click off my video and to leave? But I have the people that got Twitter fingers, that got this, but when they see me in person, won't say a thing. This behind the computer screen. But if they were to ever see me in person, would not say anything. All that, what I'm trying to say is all that girl had to do is leave. If you don't like what I'm saying, just leave. What I think arguing like arouses people. It has to, because there's just no way. If I disagree, I'm just gonna just exit off. It's no point for me to give off emotions and energy to something I do not agree with. Just leave, walk away, ignore it, keep it pushing. See, that's some advice. Y'all be getting some advice from me. If y'all would take nothing else out this video, if you don't like something, click off of it. You don't agree with it, scroll. Somebody talking and you not really vibing with it, leave. Look, I saved your time, you saved my time. Whoop-de-doo. Shout out to Kenny.
Is this true? Russia's doing terrible things? Vladimir, I'm sorry if I woke you. No, I don't care if I'm waking you. You tiny bald fascist! Leave this great country alone!
Well, look at the Starbucks. I don't even know what that says.
I'd take a moment to enjoy those store names if I didn't have a job to do. I'm sorry, I have so many nightmares. I've done unspeakable things, from Buenos Aires to the Ukraine.
It's best to concentrate on what you do have.
I have reoccurring flashbacks to a nightmare's past.
That's funny, because I have reoccurring flash forwards to a nightmare's future. Man, this really gets me.
My nightmares are real.
Shortly after the Antichrist becomes president,
a flaming mushroom spreads across the sky.
The champagne is terrible. Tastes like dryer sheets. But what does said mushroom signify? Nothing less than World War III.
Who'd fall for this malarkey?
Smithers, I'm scared. Anyone left alive will surely find themselves envying... Who could we possibly envy? The dead.
I just want to know how he know what dryer sheets taste like.
For many years now, the Denver International Airport has been shrouded with secrecy and conspiracy.
I've been
it's
hearing
not
about
only
them.
assumptions, it's based on what's inside the airport and what's surrounding it. First, you got the famous horse statue Blucifer standing on the outside of the airport. In the process of being made, the statue fell on the sculptor and severed the artery, in which killing the sculptor, which is why the statue was nicknamed Blucifer. Also have Anubis, the Egyptian god of death, on the outside of the airport. I don't really have to explain that part. You also have the runways. You look at it from above, it's in the shape of a swastika. For those who don't believe me, it literally says Denver International Airport right there. Now let's move on to the inside of the airport. Start off with the craziest one of them all, a sonic plaque delivered by the New World Airport Commission. These symbolic murals, Nazi soldier, dead Nazi soldier, demonic bird jumping out of a suitcase, and tunnels at the bottom of the airport where employees claim they heard screams coming from, and the fact that they went $3 billion over budget. They still continue to mock people by saying things like, "Thanks for being patient, the lizard people keep stealing our tools." Give the mess. Building secret underground tunnels can get quite untidy. Apologies for the noise. It takes really big drills to get to the underworld. It's funny at the end of the day that they actually put this up there. Maybe I'm just reaching. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Subscribe to my YouTube for more content. Link in bio.
First of all, I didn't know Denver Airport was doing all that. I knew about the Blucifer. I knew about the tunnels, but them doing all the other stuff, oh, that was brand new for me. Denver, what are y'all doing? I have never been to Denver, and I want people who actually live in Denver and have been to Denver's airport to tell me if that's cap or is it fact. Because I need to know. Now I know the statue is true, the Blucifer one. I don't know about the other one. I haven't heard about that. I don't know about the little swastika. I don't know about that. And then I seen videos about the tunnel, but I need somebody to confirm that. Matter of fact, I need all my Denver people that's in here that's watching to confirm that for me, because I need to know. And if y'all have any video proof, y'all can show that my way, okay? Please that my way, because I need to know.
Truth hidden in TV shows, part 4. The show we're going to talk about today is a well-known kids cartoon by the name of Teen Titans Go. On season 4, episode 17, titled Master Detective. This episode, Robin and the Teen Titans go on a mission to figure out what happened to all the animals outside the tower. When they went deep enough underground, they ran into an even bigger problem, which was the head of the Illuminati. My question is, why would this be in a kids show in the first place? Sad thing is, this isn't even the only one. said that they put this in kids shows to try and normalize it for the next generation.
That's all it
knows
is.
them as this so-called secret society
That's
who
all
runs
it
the
is.
world. Without further ado, let me show y'all this clip and y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments.
I suppose there's no harm in walking you through our plan for world domination. We did work hard on it. It all starts here with the banks.
We don't care about the bank. Now talk. Where are the animals?
Really? I don't know. I'll stop all our domination plans. I'll pull my lizard men out of Congress. We'll stop using Hollywood to hasten the New World Order. Just let me go.
First person to ever venture far enough up to see what the Earth looked like was a guy named Auguste Piccard. Most of us have never heard of this person because when he made it to the stratosphere, he said he saw what appeared to be a flat disc with an upturned edge. Now after Auguste Piccard ventured to the stratosphere, we have the U.S. Air Force showing us the stars from space for the very first time. And when you look at what they showed us, what they actually saw, you begin to understand why the moon landings never had stars in the background, why they're not showing us stars from space anymore, because it's very difficult to pull this off.
The sky is deep black.
As you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
The sky, of course, was black.
The heavens are 10 times as bright, stars 10 times as numerous.
And we cannot see stars.
The thing about Carl Sagan, billions of billions of stars, there really are billions and billions of stars, and you can see them.
It's an unfathomable blackness, like texture you feel like you could stick your hand into.
And that's when things start to get weird, because people have gone back and looked at declassified documents that for some reason keep mentioning a flat, non-rotating Earth. Over and over again, it's in their flight plans, it's in all their working models. This flat, stationary Earth repetitively keeps showing up. If it doesn't exist, there'd be absolutely no reason to base all of your science on it. Something else shows up. In the 50s, in Russia, they had documents describing the firmament.
We go over the Go Fast rocket?
No.
So this is a rocket, amateur rocket, small, that was launched in Arizona. It went straight up, and it didn't curve out like NASA's did and disappear. It went straight up, and it had cameras the whole time, with uncut, filming down and across. And then all of a sudden, it went like into a thicker medium. This isn't about that it went into a thicker medium. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's, I don't know. I believe space is water, but it doesn't seem like it went into water. But if you watch over here, all of a sudden, we can see the moon, right? So here's the moon, this little dot. There it is. There's the moon. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is the moon at this time was over Australia.
Okay.
And this is Arizona. So you'd have to look through the Earth to see the moon. Unless, of course, the Earth is flat. With me?
Yeah, incredible.
It's a lot to think about.
I think I'm ending it on a great note. We had some very great videos in here. Love the videos that you guys dropped. I meant to say that in the other 2 videos, but like I said, please cut me some slack because I'm still trying to get used to the whole filming again. It's been so long since I've sat down in my studio area and filmed a video. But I do thank you guys for the patience, for the love, for the support. I do, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Y'all keep sending me videos, please. I actually wanted to say in the past 2 videos that a lot of the videos that you guys have sent, like those TikToks, are no longer on TikTok. I guess those videos got taken down because there was so much truth and gems in them, because it's a lot of videos that I had to like skip because the videos are like no longer up on TikTok. So if you're like, she didn't get to my shout out, I apologize. I know I'm behind on videos, but I'm really behind on videos now because of the whole 3-month hiatus, you know, break that I went on. Not by choice, just saying. But please continue to send over you guys' videos. Seriously, if you wondering how to get your video to me so I can shout you out at the Discord is the first thing that you'll see in the description down below, I think. If it ain't the first link, it's the second link. It's one of them links. You'll see it. It's the Discord. You'll add it. And then I have a whole thread called Conspiracy Theories. And you can just add your TikToks, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your YouTube, whatever type of videos in that area. And then that's where I'll go and I'll react to them. So if you want to know the process, I just broke it down for y'all. So Y'all are welcome, but thank you in advance because I know y'all gonna go crazy, so I appreciate it. That's all for today, y'all. I do want to give all esteem, all glory, all honor to my Lord Yahuwah, my Adonai Yahusha Hamashiach, for blessing me with everything as a whole. I'm just a vessel that they work in and through, so I have to give credit and honor where it is due. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all on the next one. Shalom, shalom.
You can't bring me down. I know who I belong to. Yeah. What? I won't sell my soul.